too.
Childhood trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
You out with childhood trauma? Fuck random.
Can
That
you
might
give me
hit
a
man.
chair?
Right, I'm leaving shop.
Oh, come on, y'all. Shit, we about to start.
I'm
This
in
is good right here.
I ain't gonna hold you. I had a few.
So I took a few.
It's for a reason.
Was that phone on D&D?
But that's on D&D.
Well, y'all like my mama food on Thanksgiving.
Yup, right is true.
Y'all like, I'll be coming in.
7 o'clock. I'm about to start
All right.
setting up right now. 3, 2.
What's the
I'm gonna let this shit run up. I'll be getting set up.
Nah, I'm gonna cut the light out. Cause
Yeah.
I gotta come on. Come on, Shalane, come on. Alright, Chuck, y'all gonna have the stool right here.
The whole thing.
So just type IG at and then put. I guess I be looking nice, like.
Lena said it's like I'm running away. She's like, baby, you didn't come on. You want hot.
Ray look like a baby though. He got a baby face.
Here you go. When
We
is
about to start. Hey, we all right, cool. Alright, let's see what's up. Alright, cool. Talk.
Alright, so how we gonna start this up now?
IDV Chronicles, another Thirsty Thursday. Happy to see everyone. Glad everyone tuned in.
Ray, I made you to slide over to the side a little bit.
Yeah, that's
So-
what we're talking about.
Right there.
So today we will be talking about childhood trauma. I feel like, there's all sorts of childhood trauma that we could talk about, relate to. How does the childhood trauma affect people as a child, as an adult, and how does it reflect your energy on your own child?
That's a good question.
I'm going first.
Anyone else go first?
Alright, so when I was younger, my aunt, baby father, he was someone in the family close to us, someone we all trusted. Everybody was around. And then what's crazy is that he was like one of the uncles you'll say that carry on your back, always take you to the store, want to play with you, always mad nice, playing with you, whatever. And one day we all stayed at his house because my auntie Isha went out or whatever. And her, when I was 7, he was like molesting all of the. So how it happened, he was like, we all stayed at our house. It was girls and boys, and he was like, when it's time for bed, the girls gonna sleep in the room with me, and the boys gonna sleep in the other room. At the time, I didn't think nothing of it. I never caught on to that, but we was laying there, and he, I woke up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, but I woke up to him like rubbing on my private area. But I was so young and so scared that I played asleep. I just like cracked my eyes. I seen him watching porn on the TV, and then he was taking turns like touching my coochie, touching his daughter coochie, his oldest daughter coochie, his young daughter coochie. But I'm playing sleep because I'm so scared. So then I fake yawned and got out the bed and walked to the bathroom. And then I went into the boys' room and told Jamal and Dede, like, this is little Jamal though. Little Jamal and Big Dede, like, he's touching on us. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm scared if I say something to him, he gonna kill us. Like, so what I did was I went back and laid in the bed and went to sleep. Because if I would have went and laid in the boys' room or said something, it would have made obvious that I know or I don't know what was happening. Because he was the only adult with all the kids, right? And I just went back and laid down and went to sleep. I don't know what happened after that. I don't know more. That's the only part I remember. And 4 years after that, I wound up telling my mom because out of nowhere one day I got real sick. I had a migraine. And the migraine had lasted up to, it was lasted for like a couple days, but it lasted the whole time for 2 weeks. It never happened to me before. I lost a lot of weight. I was young. I was so skinny. I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, no, I just wanted to lay in a room in the dark. But my mom took me to the hospital, and all the hospitals were saying, like, they don't know what's wrong, whatever. So then I went to the hospital I was born at. She like, maybe it make a difference I give it I was born at. And then I finally admitted, because the doctor was just asking me, like, have anybody ever touched you? Did you eat something? Do you have a boyfriend? Like, just saying everything. And then I wound up admitting, like, Mom, remember when we all went to y'all Chan house when we was younger? That time you sent us out to Isha house for the weekend? She was like, yeah. I'm like, bam, I told her the story, the same thing I told you, and I just remember her crying, going crazy. She went outside to her Randy. She was just going crazy or whatever the case may be. But as I got older, now it's trauma to me and for my kids, because my first son, for the first year of his life.
Real quick, I have a question. So, who was this that did this? You said what was
Yachin,
but he was your uncle?
No, he was Auntie Isha baby father, Dr.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, Auntie Isha didn't know nothing about that. No,
right.
She would not accept that. No, she was not there at all.
And then what it did was basically, like, now that you got older, it affect you, what, like, how you deal with men, how like, because it gotta be something dealing with, like, how you deal with men other than.
Yeah, if I'm sleeping and you try to rub on my clit, it made me mad. Like, ew, don't do that, don't touch me. I start bugging.
Yeah.
Like, I never admitted this to nobody.
Real quick,
but my
Talea is
baby
very
father.
explicit. I don't know what that one is over there, but y'all should log on to the, Ivy League
I shared the
Chronicles,
Instagram.
Reese said, I got plenty of trauma.
Well, we want to talk about it,
Yeah,
Reese.
yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
This is what it's about right here. So, we all gonna share, hopefully get people to ask the right questions and stuff. And then, we'll find out some stuff about people, about ourselves, and, see how, probably this is why we go through the shit we go through in life.
Right.
Like I said, like, it gotta be, back to Talea, it gotta be dealing with something, how you deal with, interact with the men or, whoever in your life. Right? It's bound, on that real quick.
It's just that, like, besides anything else, is that, like, I don't like for you to do that while I'm sleeping. Like, don't flick my clit.
So that's how it affects you.
I don't like it. Like, it makes me feel like ill. Like, don't do it. And it affected my kids in a way because, when I first had my first son, Amari, for the first year of his life, he did not go with nobody but me and my girlfriend. That's it. That's a whole nother story about how my girlfriend is his dad or whatever the case may be. I stole my baby father's sperm, but that's a whole nother issue we're going to talk about. But me and my girlfriend decided to have a baby or whatever the case may be. Like, we kept the baby, raised it. And my son first year of his life, he did not go with nobody. I did not allow him to go with nobody but me and my girlfriend. He went with my sister Shanti, but that's it. Like, I did not trust him with nobody else besides Shania or Shanti, like nobody else. And then, like I said, me and my girlfriend had the baby. She been there since I was pregnant. Been there since my son was 3 years old. Still in his life now. He's 5. But the thing is, his father, his real father, once Amari turned two and a half, we went to court, and his real father took me to court so he could get on the birth certificate and everything, the case may be. But in that same time, it's like, I didn't trust him taking my kid. He was not going nowhere with my kid, and then he got exposed on Facebook for fucking tranny. So now it's like, you low-key gay, and you trying to take my son. Now it's giving you trying to touch on my son. Like, if my kids, if a man is being too affectionate or a female's being too much affectionate with my kid, I look at it a certain way. Like, for instance, Sincere Teacher, he came and told me, my teacher tried to kiss me on the face and I smacked him. I got upset because I'm like, why are you a grown-ass man trying to kiss my son on the face? It's giving you trying to do something to my son. Like, why you always want to play with my son, pick him up, hug him? Don't do that. And everybody like, Talea, the teacher is not like that. Like, please don't think that. But it's just like, that's me. Like, I'm so scared for somebody to touch on my kids or do something to my kids when I'm not there. Like, I'm strict on my kids, but that's me. Only I could deal with my kids like that. Like, I'm so protective over my babies. Like, I'm scared they're gonna get hurt. It's so real. I was gonna buy them earrings that come with GPS in it. Like, I'm so scared. I need to know, but I need to hear. I need to know what's going on with my kids. Like, everybody like, you can't be like that today because they boys. You teaching them to be soft, but it's like, I don't know how to deal with that. Though. Like,
basically, you feel like
I don't trust nobody.
everybody is like they basically after your kids. If they show too much affection,
like, no.
you feel like
unless
they're
they
do something.
aren't, like not even they aren't because it happened with somebody close to us. But unless I grew up with you every day and know you, that's it. Like Shanti, Day, those it. Like Trail, my siblings, nobody else. Like not for nobody to feel no type of way because I love y'all everything, but it's like certain people I know I could be with my kids and trust them with my kids for days at a time, knowing they would do whatever to make sure my kids is good. Like no, it's only a few on my hand.
That's understood. So, alright, that's Talea, you know, her spill on how she feels. Mr. Ramel Barry. Nigga threw his whole shit out there, right? Now, what's your childhood trauma?
Well, my childhood trauma is not.
Now, y'all got 15 minutes, right? Y'all got 15 minutes. Lay over here. She make the viewer like, okay now, girl. Alright, we got you now.
It's not as explicit as
so, you know.
But for me, it's more like.
Grab the mic, no Diddy. No, it's not. Shit, make some jokes or something. Nah, we're good.
For me, it's just like, I didn't have a dad growing up, right? So since I have a dad growing up and everybody else did, I made sure that my kids always had their dad. Like I was always there, always active, no matter what. Even the kids that I didn't meet. Feel y'all deadbeats out there. I took care of your kids at some point in time. I owe me child support from coming to LA. But that right there, like my dad not being around, made me be a more better dad, I think, to my kids. It made me look at things a little different. So like growing up, I try to make sure my kids got both parents in the household. Cause you need 2 points of view. So right now, you see how this young lady going to do her thing. Now, if she had, the father there and the father there in the household, she's telling him he'll be able to, relate to what she's going through, but help her in the same sense too. Be like, we could do it like this. We could try this. Everybody's not like this. I understand where you're coming from, but look, you gotta put trust in this person. Even like with the kids, like the kids go through some things. It'd be good for the kids to come and talk to both parties and not just have one point of view. I was growing up, it was mama way or no way. Nigga,
mama was the boss. She was the boss.
Mama said it, that was it. It was nobody I could go to about, yo, you talk to mom. I go to my uncle and my aunt. They scared my mom gonna whoop their ass.
So your childhood trauma, let me just understand. Your childhood trauma is
not having
the father.
It is not having a father around.
I mean, nothing, to some people is like, you just see shit forever in your life and just be like, well, I got a father now. Fuck it. Yeah, but whatever, nigga. I'm surviving. But
Ray gives me guidance as a father in certain things.
But I get everybody. It. Look, I totally get it. Because to each their own, right? As far as like, your traumas is your traumas. You was having dreams with cold sweats and shit with that. I'm just
watch it. The other day, right? Wednesday, right?
Papa, where you at? I'm just fucking around.
This past Wednesday, right, was dad walk your kids to school day.
Yeah,
So imagine how I felt when those times came around. Christmas time came around. Everybody got what the fuck they wanted. I had to get whatever Mom Dukes could afford. Mom Dukes a single mom. Like, yo, when it was time for me to ride a bike, my mom told me how to do that. Like, yo, birthday came around, and the crazy shit about it is the reason why I say that my childhood trauma is my biggest one is my dad is because me and my dad got the same birthday. We got the same birthday, and I can't tell you a birthday that we spent together.
Get out the camera.
So just knowing that, I can't tell you one birthday we spent together. You know how cool that is to have your birthday with your parents. Like, especially as men growing up, nigga, supposed to meet the strip club, nigga, have me slapping on some ass for our birthday, nigga. We turned up doing some crazy shit. But nah, see, I ain't have that. So I try to make sure that I'm there for my kids always.
So Reese said, it's good to talk about trauma. Get that shit out. I think it helps you to get to accept, grow, heal, live, thrive, and understand that it is never your fault. Fuck that motherfucker that hurt you. Laugh out loud. I agree with you, Reese. I agree with you with that. So
can a trauma also be just trauma point period?
Huh?
Can the trauma be just trauma point period?
Trauma is trauma.
Like, I don't go to bars no more.
So your trauma is
the bartender roofied me.
He roofied you?
A bartender roofied me. Was close with the girl I went to the bar with. Went to the place.
Hold up.
And
what
I was.
What the fuck is roofie?
Roofie.
Like
they
oh shit.
Yeah. And I woke up.
Alright, this is Coco, y'all.
It's Coco's
I'm about to say her real quick.
This is Coco.
Right.
But
So,
you gotta come over more.
I'll take a little seat right here.
He gonna sit down.
Right.
You gotta come back some more. Oh yeah.
So there's a bar right here by KFC. KFC, you know where that gas station is right there by the park? So there's a club across the street from there. It's called La Roca. Right?
You can't.
Right? I swear to God, I don't give a fuck. I beat that nigga's ass a week later too. But I went with a girl that I trusted. We was bar hopping left and right. We started drinking. He started giving us free alcohol. So I'm like, I bet. I'm seeing him pour the shit, woo woo. For some reason, I started getting tired. I'm a young head. I usually don't get tired at the bar, so I'm like, okay, boom. Blank out. I wake up on a sack, like a seat sack. The fucking bartender's pulling my pants off.
Oh.
So I'm over here like, oh.
Nigga Diddy though.
I'm like,
that
what
nigga
the
Diddy
fuck?
though.
I'm like,
Hold
what
on.
the fuck is going on? I can't move. Oh, so the girl that I went with, she was like, she goes, like in Spanish, what the fuck are you doing? So she pulled me over her shoulder. Take me outside, start throwing water in my face. She's like, what the fuck is going on with that? I was like, I can't move. Like, I don't know what the fuck is up with me. So we take an Uber, we get back to my house.
I'm never going to that party.
As soon as I get up the stairs, that cold AC smacked me. That shit said, throwing up all the shit. Like, it was like red stuff and like coming out my blood, like coming out my throat, but everything. It was bad. So then the week after, I pull up. I'm like, I want all smoke with the dude right now. She was like, no, don't do nothing. I'm like, nah. I'm like, you really try to take my butt? You really try to take my butt? So I pulled up in there. I saw him. Motherfucker trying to run.
Pulled up in there.
Motherfucker trying to run out the back door. I followed up. Old girl went around the front, caught him through the back, held him, and I was beating that nigga's ass.
Oh
I will never go to the bars ever. I go to the club, but a bar, fuck no. That's my trauma.
The fact that they got a sack in the back of the bar is
Right.
No, it wasn't a bar.
They need
I
to
woke
get
up.
shut
We was at their place. The people, the bartender's place.
So
I was gone.
So they did you. They put you in the car and drove.
She thought that I was just taking a nap.
Taking a nap.
Oh.
So she got into the guy's house and was
We
just
because
like,
she was cool with them. Like she
And
thought
then-
she fucked with them like that. But then she saw me there, and then I'm just stuck there, and she's like, "This nigga don't go that way. What the fuck is going on?"
Oh.
Another grown ass dude taking off another trying to. Hell no.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that shit is wild right there. That shit is wild.
He probably trying to cool you off.
Hell no.
I think what it was he
look
thought
like a Puerto
he
Rican
date raped.
Chris
He put the drug. So what he gave you, like, you know, because I was looking up that shit with Diddy, right? With Puff Daddy, and
That's
you
it.
know these niggas was using pink cocaine.
Bro,
You think I'm lying?
that's the most
nigga?
expensive
I'm so
cocaine
serious.
too.
I know.
Them motherfuckers, I seen that shit. I was like, oh, these niggas be sniffing this shit. Yeah, I never knew that shit. I never knew that shit existed.
Bro, this
be
shit's
honest.
crazy.
Until just now, like yesterday, last night. Nigga said pink cocaine, nigga.
They call it Pink Whitney.
And yeah, yo, and they,
Yeah.
yo, serious. And then they was telling me Like, yo, this is the
Not like
shit
the
that
alcohol.
Puff Daddy they
I was
found.
like, I drink that.
They found this shit in P. Diddy's house, right?
Mhm.
And I was just like, I was amazed. Like, the shit that they put, this shit make you hallucinate. The shit makes you, like,
It
sexual
gets
for,
you.
for sex.
Yep.
But the effects, that shit make your heart beat so fast. You know the shit that they say about Red Bull. Shit make your heart beat so fast and shit. You know, make your adrenaline flow. But he said they was using this shit so they could fuck all night
Mhm.
on that shit.
And he'll put them on
Sniffing
IVs and
pink
everything.
shit, yeah. Oh man, I was like, God damn, that shit's
He
crazy.
need to go
So,
stay in jail.
but yeah, P Diddy another topic though. He got some trauma of his own right now. A nigga
Yeah,
gonna
he
be
was fucking his
nigga
mom,
ain't gonna
right?
even put him. They ain't gonna do the shit what they did to you, Coco. They ain't gonna.
He wanna
They ain't gonna
see-
Yo,
put the
I'm
mix
lucky
in
as
your
fuck.
drink
I'm lucky
and
as
mix
fuck
it.
that girl was there.
As
though,
long
bro.
as your ass ain't like wasn't sore, you good.
No. Like
Right.
I was.
Dude,
I didn't feel nothing. No. I'm a booty hole virgin too.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
I didn't feel nothing. No.
Hold on. I got a quick question.
Oh no.
Hell no.
What happened if your pants would have came off, drawers came off, and that nigga was deep in?
Oh man.
I wouldn't be working for
Ray,
Ivy
you a
League.
nasty
I'd be
ass
locked up.
nigga.
Yeah. I would not be
You're a
working for
nasty
Ivy League
ass
right
nigga.
now. I'd be locked
They
up.
always be saying them all.
Right.
Work like on everything. I put it on everything.
No.
Yeah.
They drove him all the way.
Oh, we talking about the Diddy thing.
This nigga shut her down.
And Benji?
Yes.
Let's just shut her down because she talk about P. Diddy. All right, let's get back to the topic, though. Let's get back to the topic because we going on.
But that's
topic.
my trouble.
Right, so look, that's your trauma, Coco. We all laughing and joking about your trauma, right? La Face is priceless. All
Oh,
right.
Lay face is priceless.
Who's that?
Imani.
Who's
Hi,
Lay Face?
Money.
Lay's
Oh.
face, as her face was funny as shit. Like,
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I'm on. Pardon me, Imani. Sorry, niggas. I'm just like going over here crazy. But look, serious. So yeah, I was getting to the
What's
hot.
your trauma?
I'm trying to get the nigga E. Let's find out what E trauma is. Shit. Now, he got some shit probably.
No,
Nah, I'm
it's
just
not
playing. I'm
nothing
just
bad.
playing.
Nothing super crazy or
Oh.
nothing.
No bar figures.
Huh?
No bar figures.
Nah. No, nothing with bars. Yet.
Damn. He said, yeah.
I'm weak. But I would say I'm more traumatized. It's not like a childhood traumatized. I still get traumatized. I don't like being around a lot of group of men. I start to have a panic attack. I feel very uncomfortable. I start sweating. I can feel people looking at me. It's all because of like elementary school, high school, getting bullied and stuff. And it's just cafeteria. The guys used to like all gang up and like push me or you faggot or whatever. So I just don't like being around a lot of group of men. I feel very uncomfortable. I don't like it.
What if you knew that those group of men that you was around
was
was
trying to smash.
comfortable with you being around them?
All them niggas was like P. Diddy.
well, they was bullying you because they want to take your butt.
Nah, I'm just playing.
But that's what's crazy. Like a lot of guys that used to like make fun of me are now in my DMs. But anyways,
Wow.
Exactly.
Shit, that's something.
Exactly.
Did you hear what
Why
she-
wouldn't you fuck him to expose him?
Oh my goodness.
because it's weird. Like no, you used to.
Right,
You used to,
exactly.
you used to hate on me. Now nigga, you wanna fuck me
Exactly.
because I look good.
But,
Real
no,
quick, on the
no,
same note.
serious,
On-
right?
On that right there, what you just said, right? No, because that
And I'm
put
not like that.
E-
That will risk my life.
Yeah, that put
A nigga
E
will
in a
kill me
real
for some
dangerous
shit.
He'll get monkeypox.
position. Like that will put
Not
E
even
in a-
nothing. Not even nothing like that. You stupid. But I'm
No,
talking
no,
about, like
no,
your
let's-
life.
no,
yeah,
no.
like they're really like
Serious.
tear you
Like
out.
let's be
No.
on,
Like you
on a
fuck, like
serious.
let's say I was fucking with a DL and I go and I say, okay, this nigga like he fuck with me, but nobody knows I fuck with this nigga, but he fuck with me and he knows what he do with me. But you know, outside in the street he fucking with this
Yeah.
bitch. But on a low he fucking with me. He's sleeping in my bed. Whatever. I go and I post a picture of us together. You will not hear from me. I will be dead the next morning.
Okay, so
some
real,
people take
real quick,
risks.
y'all.
I would never, bitch. What? Never. No.
Yeah, we got you in a second, Reese.
So yeah, once right, we got you in a second, Reese. Now the thing is this, right? Look, you got a lot of things going on. You understand?
What does that mean?
I mean, you know, like talk about your trauma.
My what?
Oh shit.
Nigga said your nigga Coco talking some crazy stuff, but
Do I have that?
It sound like my boy knows something that we don't know.
Right, that's
What's
what
going on?
he said shit. I don't know what the hell he said. Yeah, hey yo.
What?
He said this is gay shit.
What did they ask you?
Nah, man, shit. I don't know shit.
He like something.
I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to
Like,
see.
hold on, what we talking about?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what
I'm
the fuck.
like, I've never been
come out of this shit. Like,
I'm like,
talk.
hey, what's going on?
Nah, but so on another note, like just being serious, right? Like talk about your trauma. Like we making a joke about it because we trying to make light of the situation with serious things, you know, because no matter how big or small the trauma is, like it's your trauma. Like you nobody can say, oh, that's nothing, you know, because they don't know your trauma. They don't know what it did to affect you. So we gonna have Reese. Reese, if you want to come on now, right? You can come on and we can hear your trauma, Reese.
Got you right now.
Yeah, you could just push the mic over a little more so we can hear him. So you can sing it now. We all ears for you.
Wow, man, you caught a big booty girl, you couldn't fit the size.
Oh, Coco.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Reese, how you doing?
Hey.
She said hi, y'all.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Reese.
How you doing?
So, listen, I will save the story of how my tooth got broke for the crazy sex stories live. Moving on.
Oh, you can get the headphones so you can hear. She said for the crazy sex face live.
No, she said about a tube story about a crazy sex story for a different live.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll save that for this.
All right, so let's talk about. So yeah, we will call you back for that one because we want to talk about crazy stuff like that, right? But like what's the trauma that you had? Like we want to know like about your trauma.
The one that I'm going to share because there's a plethora.
Okay.
I want to say I was 15. This guy I was talking to. Now I had already been around him. You know what I mean? Alone with his friend. You know what I mean? I did not have a reason not to trust him.
Right.
You know? So I go over to his house this night. We in his bedroom. He got like the 4-poster bed with the canopy shit. It's dark.
Okay.
So, me and him, we on the bed, whatever, you know. And I'm looking in the corner like, is somebody hiding in the fucking shadow? And his friend was hiding in the shadow, watching. Right?
Wow.
So then, these two niggas tie me to the bed with Timberland shoestrings
Oh shit.
entered me against my will.
Oh
Talked about
wow.
how he was going to run a, you know,
Yeah.
a contest and shit and all of that. Yeah. So, we'll leave it at that.
Timberland shoestring is crazy.
We want to hear finish letting her tell her story.
Yeah, that shit left marks on my wrist.
You still go off your wrist?
She still got the marks on
You still got the marks on your wrist? Wow.
Yeah, like I was choked.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's trauma.
Yeah, that's trauma. But I mean, so how did that like affect you? Like, cause you know, like growing up, how old was you when this happened?
15, I want to say.
15. She said she was 15 years old. So look, 15. Now, I mean, you know, I do remember you, Reese. You know, remember you really well as you was growing. You know, we was growing up and stuff. And you would never be able to tell what a person is going through. Like when you see them, you know, walking in the street, you never know what they got going on in their household. You know, what they got going on in their mind, just walking around them. You know, so like sometimes like me, it's good to be considerate to people. You understand? Like give them the space, let them breathe. You know, but I don't want to take you away from what you were saying. Yeah, you can finish saying what you're saying.
Yeah, so that's what happened. How has that affected me?
Yeah.
What you was asking.
Yeah, how does it like a relationship wise, like relationship wise with kids?
Relationship wise, positively, I would say I have 3 children, right?
Mm-hmm.
And with age gaps, like 7, 11, and 21, but they're with one man.
Right.
So that's a positive, effect I would say from that.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong. That's a good thing.
Negatively,
Yo,
I've
we
chosen to go step out.
yeah. So Mike, I think we froze right there. But so yeah, like what you saying is like Mike, Mr. 99 said,
He said Mason don't want to trust niggas.
yeah, say Mason not want to trust niggas and shit. But that's the truth. Like when a woman go through certain things, of course it's gonna make you not want to trust a guy. Like you're gonna be skeptical. This is the same thing like with Talaya. But the only thing is that Talaya's situation is a little different than yours, Reese, right? It's no real difference actually because y'all both was raped.
Yeah, it is a kind of difference, but because she
Yeah.
said, look, in the
It's
sense,
a
it's a difference by
she got chained up and stuff.
She got marked.
Penetrated
She got
too.
marked.
And she got
That
Right.
that reminds her of that. So like, yeah, you
She
like y'all
got-
both have y'all, what happened to y'all mentally,
Yeah.
but it's a physical mark
on Reese,
that.
yeah, on Reese, right.
Yeah.
So right, and then yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like because now you gotta raise your child. You got son, and you gotta raise your child now. Like to kind of look. I want you to be a respectful man, and how are you gonna be able to actually teach that man, that boy, how to be a man? And sometimes there's fear of men being around. How is that? How do you get through that?
Well, my son is very respectful. He's a good boy. He ain't never been in trouble. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
Yeah.
never been in trouble. He just turned 21 August. And more important, so I don't have no fears in that. But I have 2 daughters.
Right.
More importantly. So
Okay.
what I have told my oldest daughter is that, I said, you know what a man will do to you? Anything he fucking can.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that he can try and get away with, that's what he gonna do.
Right. But okay, so that's what you teach your daughters. That's cool.
Just give
I mean,
them awareness in the
it's
sense.
aware,
Like,
right?
don't-
It's
don't-
just teaching
Don't
them.
label man as
right.
all monsters, but like be aware, like that there's people like that out here.
Right. I mean, that's cool. That's understood.
It's the same thing like me. Like I got 3 daughters. Actually 4. So I always tell them, no man love you more than your daddy, and what that man can get for you, you get yourself. You just gotta work for it.
Yeah.
You gotta work 10 times harder because you are black and you're a woman. So at certain jobs, women don't get the same pay that men do. So women, y'all are like without y'all, there's no us. Men can't produce. Only females could. So for a story like that, I do feel your pain, sweetheart.
So, Mr.
This
99
was like,
yeah, go ahead.
but not all men gonna have their friend watch and tie you up though. Handsome fucking Ransom was like, that's my twin in real life. What was like facts, and Mr. 99 was like, them be them thirsty niggas. Facts.
Yeah, Reese, and this is real right here, Reese. Like for a man to go that length, right? Not just one man, but multiple men to tie you up, handcuff you and stuff.
To hide.
You know,
Hide. for an extended period of time.
Mm-hmm.
But dark, first of all, they plan that shit.
Wow. Wow. They had to plan it.
Okay?
Yo,
I mean,
but the crazy shit about
they
it
have
is,
to.
That's when all of that first.
Right.
Okay?
like, if a nigga that thirsty though,
Right.
Uh-huh.
You right.
I grew up close to my father, and my daughters is close to their father too. So.
Mr. Nana is stupid. He goes, cause me and Floyd never had to take no pussy. They was us right or wrong, Floyd.
Facts.
yo, that was the whole thing that I was about to touch on. Like, yo, there's so much females out here in the world, you don't gotta take it. And look, even if you can't get it that way, right? Yo, the dollar bill always talk good.
Yeah, I mean, you should never.
Yeah, but y'all gotta understand,
So-
certain men like to rape because it's the point of them telling you no. Like, it's the fight they have to take for it. That's
You ever
why.
hear about
I'm
role
saying.
play, Missy?
But right,
Role
exactly.
play, goddammit.
That's what I be saying, but it's not the same because.
So no, so she right. It's a
Yeah,
sickness,
I know.
right? So what it is with Talaya and them is saying, and it's true. Like, I mean, think about it. Like, all right, so look, honestly, it's not. This is not just with women that these things happen, right? Where the woman is being molested or raped and tied up, right? Hog tied and taken advantage of. This happened with men also. In men family where the man just too afraid to explain what happened to him. You understand? Because it could be his uncle. It could be his brother. It could be anyone. Touch you inappropriate. Then make up lies about shit, right? So it could be anyone that's in your family, right? Example, like nobody ever asked me what's going on with my trauma and shit, right?
It's your turn, right?
You know, like
We started from one end, we went all the way around the room.
you know, and like everybody, like I got multiple things like Reese. You understand? Like multiple things that like Reese, right? But the one that stand out to me the most, right, is being incarcerated. Being away from everyone that I thought loved me. You get what I just said? The ones that I thought loved me, right?
Love you, you wouldn't wonder where you was.
Nah, it's not that I wouldn't have wound up where I was. I would have because
I'm saying, though,
of the choices I made in life.
you make, but
I'm just
it's
saying-
always that hand that helps push you further in. You might stand at the edge and play with the edge.
Nah, it was all me. I was Floyd. I was doing what I was doing. Like the people that's watching, some of them like know me from the streets and stuff. It's all me, bro. You like just being honest with you. So at the end of the day, being there, I just thought I was away. Yeah, it went
That
on.
shit ended. I think it's because of the conversation we're having.
Huh?
I think it's because of the conversation we're having.
Wow, the fuck? Yeah, that shit just went off, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? Niggas took us over.
Oh, I knocked that shit off the market.
You still live on Twitch?
Unless you previously chosen to archive all your videos.
Oh,
It
wow.
banned y'all for how long?
No. It said if you want to continue this live, this video won't be saved unless you're previously chosen to. No, it's gonna put it up.
Yeah, this is no good.
No.
The fuck?
But it's not
We done
gonna
lost
save it,
our fucking
so.
viewers, bro. Look at that.
Oh, we bring it back up. We removed your content. Ah, shit.
What? Ah,
Sensitive ass Instagram,
wow,
bro.
That's because P.
What
Diddy,
happened?
shit
The
we
P.
talk about
Diddy
P. Diddy, that's
problem.
why, nigga. And the shit
Oh, we
talk
talking about raping and forcing.
Hold up, though.
Tie me up. You gotta put. I do not own copyrights or something.
The
But
fuck?
hold up, though.
Hold on, look. I'm gonna give you the reason. It looks like you shared or sent something that attacks as a person or a group of people based on who they are.
So what they trying
This
to
goes
say?
against our community guidelines.
We're not attacking nobody.
We have minors viewing. That's what they trying to say.
No, it seemed like we attacking someone's sexual preference. So
we
Cole,
all-
we gotta
we
so
all-
see if we can go back live. Just see if we could go back live,
Hold
and
on.
then we could
Uh,
we could
I
talk
think we can
about
go
it.
back live, but I just basically I was like,
Pass the dude.
it was to raise awareness.
Put something in my
Yeah,
throat.
right. Just put that. It was to raise awareness.
Yep, there you go. No, I have the reasons up here and everything as to like what it was like.
Sorry.
Okay, you'll hear something back from us soon. Perfect. All right.
Wow, this is just crazy.
The video, if it gets cleared through, then we'll be able to post that video up from what we
Alright.
have.
All right,
But
Hold on.
but come on,
but
We-
go back
we
on
get
before we
back
lose
on.
our.
Right.
We about to lose our client. I'm about to talk to them about this shit right now. About to talk to them, and we are like, damn, they fucking watching us like that. I mean, we gonna get some money. Come on, y'all, give us some money.
7:40. Come on.
Damn, man, I didn't think it was that serious though.
Right. That's
It's,
a good topic.
it's either somebody watching felt some type of way about it.
And reported
Yeah,
it.
Oh, right, it's yours.
that's mine.
It's Ray's.
That's definitely
Came out of
mine.
his pocket.
That was mine.
That's mine.
Came out of his pocket.
All right.
Okay.
Could we go live?
Came out of your
again?
pocket.
I
Remember the
don't
money
have
that
a
you
cup.
gave
Can
Can
me?
I
we go
take a
live?
It's
shot?
yours.
All right, could we go
It's
live?
live. It's live. It's live.
I don't see it.
You gotta check right now.
All right, we live. All right, so look, y'all, real quick. So we just got cut off. You know, hopefully you guys come back on, right? But we just got cut off because
we getting too deep.
they feel like we're we attacking someone's sexual preference. We're not doing that. We're just raising awareness of people that went through certain traumas in their lives. And if, you know, like probably something that we say or share with you guys, right? We sharing our trauma. So we're not attacking anyone in particular, right? We telling you guys things that can probably help you. Or you could reach out to us. At the end of this, you know, we'll tell you. You could call us. We'll point you to the right direction. But for no reason are we attacking anyone sexual preference. We're not trying to get no one to commit any harm to themselves. And we're just not attacking nobody. We're just creating awareness of people going through trauma and not knowing what a person is going through in their day-to-day life. That's merely all we're doing. But we were taken off the screen because of they thought that. This is what I'm
then,
saying.
You could look at it too as, and we touched multiple different topics of trauma. For one, we touched being molested. We touched it bar dramas, being day rape. You know, we touch fatherhood trauma. Like, so it was
Bullying, everything.
it was multiple forms of trauma that
Subjects. We touched
touched
different
upon.
subjects.
So it wasn't directed to one specific trauma.
So now back on the top of the trauma, Floyd.
Yeah.
The man of the hour.
Alright, so yeah, cause you know they done messed me up and shit, man.
There we go. He was about to say some shit.
Yeah, like they just took,
They said, hold on,
took a nigga right off
hold
and
on.
shit. Like
We did what do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
They
already.
didn't say
They-
nothing to
They,
me.
oh man, they like yo. You gotta be coming with some 66 shit.
And them viewers was coming in too.
yeah, they was.
Coming in.
I posted
so
it on my
look,
TikTok too. They
Yeah,
was
alright, so you know these are homies from the hood and all of that. You know what I mean? But I mean, look, at the end of the day, guys, watch us. They took us off because they felt like we was being discriminating towards one particular person and stuff.
Yeah, they basically
Right?
thought that we was making fun of the whole
But
trauma.
Mr. Townsend, I always
Yeah.
wanted to know, right?
Talk to
Because
me.
I never, went in and did no crazy shit. My shit was 24 a week, maybe 2 at best. I'm just saying, like, is it
Feel like
really
I
like
know
Oz? Is it really like Oz? Like, we see it in Oz? Is it really like Oz? Like I'm saying, like
Nigga,
see, the
it's
young people might
like
not
no
know what
Oz.
Oz is, but the TV show is it really like Oz?
No, that shit is not like Oz, man. That's TV, nigga. I mean,
But
look,
how much of it is TV
well,
and how much of it is actually
all right,
real?
that's what you should ask.
Okay.
That's what you should ask right there, right? So, look, on some real shit, right? Jail, and see, this is why we needed to keep all our viewers that was coming in. I don't know why they just did them dumb shit and cut us off like that, but, bro, it's part like back in the days, like I want to say like early 90s and stuff like that. And if you go a little further back than the 90s, if you was incarcerated with, you know, me being in juvie and shit like that. So it started for me early, right? At that time in prison, it was hard. It was like that odd shit, like how you see motherfuckers going around, niggas trying to take your ass, and you gotta fight. You just coming in, you're a young kid. You understand? If you not tough, yeah, they gonna get you, nigga. You coming in on some pussy shit, they gonna get you. It's better you fight. Honestly, it's better you going in, whether you gonna win or lose. It's better you knuckle up. Gain some respect. Hopefully you beat the nigga's ass that you dealt with, or whoever trying to get you. Hopefully you whoop them out. Because if you whoop them out, then somebody else gonna think twice really about coming to you. If they do, it's gonna send a couple people at you. You understand what I'm saying? And you already know what you gotta do. Turn up, get the fuck up out of there. Go to the next spot. Do the same thing, nigga. This is what I did. See, in my sense, it was about me, like I was telling the viewers before we got cut off, right? It was about me being incarcerated. It was about, like, me never making it home to be able to be with my kids and shit. The ones that's really disrespectful right now. These little motherfuckers, right? Yeah, I heard you, whatever. But anyway, right? I was more worried about, like, me dying in prison because of the lifestyle that I chose, right? Which was being a drug dealer, being a gangbanger. That was my life. You know what I mean? That was a lot of our lifestyles out there. You know what I mean?
So nowadays it sound like being a rapper.
Okay, but what do you mean about how you're mad at the people you thought you loved, that loved you or whatever? Because I always want to understand that, because I got two different point of views from people in jail and people on the outside. Because it's like, before you went in jail, nigga, you knew I was struggling. So about how much do you expect me to do? But I agree with jail people, because when it comes to writing letters and answering the phone, it's 30-minute conversation. That's easy to do. I don't mind doing that. But making every visit and sending money, y'all be needing more money than the people on the outside. It's like, that part is kind of hard.
Hold up. When you get them 30-minute phone calls before the person went in?
What you mean?
When you get them 30-minute phone calls before the person went in?
Like, you talking as if you was in a...
Were they talking to you on the phone?
Yeah.
Like, were they on the phone with you all the time?
No, because we was chilling in person together. What you mean?
Okay. No, I'm just saying.
I will always answer a jail call. You need me, write a letter, send pictures, I got you. But every visit, some of these facilities be 6 hours away. Like, come on. Y'all OD.
Nah. If I got time to do business.
Twice a month for a visit is good. Every phone call I'm answering, writing you, but you gotta wait 3 years, right? Right? You gotta wait 3 years before you can get them type of visits.
You gotta be married.
Although I haven't been.
So once you marry, it ain't no time limit on it?
No. So yes, there's still a time limit on it, right? Like when you in there, then you will basically like you can go to like you have trailer visits and stuff. So
how often can you get a trailer visit?
And how long you gotta wait?
Every 30 days.
Every 30 days?
Yeah, 45 to 30 days.
45
depending on how
depending
on your behavior.
Okay, for how long though?
Like how long you gotta wait?
You get it for like 3 days, nigga.
They release you?
No, you go in there with us for 3 days.
Nigga, shit.
Where?
They're like
in the jail.
In the trailer.
Huh?
Yeah, There's a trailer outside the jail that.
But I mean now,
With family members?
but now because
Not
he,
family members.
no, you can get family. Well, in each situation, but
He
you can
said
get
they
the
let them
family.
come home for 3 days. Like what?
Yo,
Nigga, I'm run away.
but niggas, you now they don't let you come home. They you be in there, but what they
Like,
do
they like
is
the army.
like some people will put you on a list as a sister or whatever, and you come up. You know, y'all got the little family shit going on a picnic, and then y'all doing what y'all doing, right? But let's get to the trauma though. See what I'm saying is that like
being away from family, being away from loved ones, being away from the people that you know, people that you trusted.
And then you in that
people
one
you
box
wanna
all the
be
time.
with.
yeah, you
And then you get into some shit, they put you in a hole like she just said for a week.
Oh,
And now
a
you're not
week.
around
This
no more.
nigga said
A week?
Hold
They
on,
said
hold
he-
on, hold on,
No,
hold on.
then they said he was in it for 160 days.
Hold on, let me
Is
finish.
that
Let me
illegal?
finish. Let me
Yeah.
finish. Let me
Yes?
finish. Yo, a week. At
Probably legal, right?
least, like the
Not the
what-
longest. Like
what-
it can be in there for as long.
How?
as
They had that in there for
Nah,
160
you-
days.
you
That's
can be in there for a
illegal.
long
That's
time.
What the-
almost-
What?
You
No,
can
hold
go
on. You
for
said
a
it's
long
only 60 days is illegal.
No, 100 and like something days, 60 days.
illegal?
That's illegal.
No, it's not.
You
No,
don't know.
What
it's
do
not.
you mean?
What do y'all
You
think
been
about?
In
put-
a box
No, no.
with nothing by yourself? That
Yes.
could make
Put
your
your
No
Like,
bed,
mental
no
don't
crazy.
toilet, no sink.
That-
No nothing,
Alright.
no
Nah.
body.
That-
You
nothing.
get put in a
No,
hole for your
that's not-
actions. That's
That's
discipline.
You locked in a cell.
That could mess with
23
my
no,
mental. I could
you
start talking to
you
myself,
locked
seeing
in-
people,
hold
hearing
up, You locked
voices.
in a cell for 23 hours. You only get 1 hour outside.
But
by
I can see
yourself.
people, hear people on the outside.
That's your business.
That's your
Talk to the COs. If I'm in a box by myself for 120 days with nothing but me and a little piece of sheet or something,
You better be a masturbator.
This is gonna be. It's gonna be me and Patricia. I'm gonna be starting.
and you can start talking, right? You gonna make my mental go crazy. That's illegal.
No, but no, dead ass serious. Being in a fucking locked up and you in the box. Listen, it ain't no niggas was in there for a fucking year and change, nigga. 2 years, like
You're
you
lying.
shit me. I'm
That's
dead
why
ass
he be
serious.
tripping like that.
Nigga said nigga brain fucked
Right.
up. Like all you got in there is a book, right? So now they make the shit. I don't know about now. But I did like 3 years in the box. bro.
You're lying.
Like dead ass
Billy.
serious. I
You
did
have
3
to
years.
get a.
How many books they gave you in a day to read? Cause
Well,
they,
I
I
mean,
mean, you something.
You pick a
Because
couple.
you go crazy.
Yeah, no. So the way, see me, and people that was in prison with me tell you, like, one, I didn't want no bunkie. So I don't want no nigga in the bed with me. Like, you not coming in this cell with me, bunking up shot. Yeah, we not doing that. We ain't doing that, nigga. We shaking.
Wait, you
We
can't have a
shaking,
partner.
nigga. We shaking.
You
Nah.
cannot have a partner in there.
Yes, you can.
In
You
the
got-
box?
Yeah.
In the box?
Yo,
Yeah.
my cousin said it was a blood. My cousin's blood, and he had a
They
Crip
must have
nigga.
just changed the
Listen,
rules.
he had a Crip nigga in the cell. He said every night that him and that nigga go buck up. Nigga was smaller than him, but every night they buckling up.
Fighting
Until they get
every
tired.
day and we
Every
No,
night.
I'll get tired.
Every night.
You all I have. I ain't
Oh,
not
every
fighting.
night. He said every night. He said, yo, we got a good meal coming that cell. He not eating.
She said,
He
"You're
not
all I
eating.
have."
I'm eating.
Delay's
No, you
stupid.
Nah,
can't.
she's
They
stupid.
said I'm eating.
Yo,
No. Yo, so look, real quick, y'all. Real quick story.
That's my biggest fear.
Me, so this shit truly happened. Like, I had this bunkie, right, one day, and I ain't want no bunkies. So this guy name was, Shabar, Shamir, some shit like that, right? Now, at this time, I just, like, really started gang banging at that time, right? You know, I was just becoming into this Crip thing, right? And you know, yeah, you ain't gonna be up in here, little nigga. This is my first bed, so you ain't gonna be up in here. When the lights go out, we gonna be shaking. Alright, cool, no problem. You know what I mean? Ain't think nothing of the shit, you know. Alright, we gonna shake, nigga. You know? Nighttime came, police did their last round, and this is how the shit go. This is in the box. This is an upstate box, right? Nighttime come around, shit's dark. Inside is light, but out there is dark. Is light. Is the fucking light is out. Police they walk. So now it's fight time. All you hearing is that's all you hearing there. The police ain't caring about nothing. Nigga is fighting to the next count. And this is what we did. We like I'm talking about knuckle up fight. That was the best fight I ever had in my life, though. I'm gonna tell you. Seriously. Like we fucked each other up in there. When I tell you we fucked each other up in there. We both was like lump, bloody, like fucked each other up. Police came by, did the count. We was resting, police like everything good, everything good, boom. As soon as they do they walk again, we know that you ready, nigga. But the next night, niggas was friends. Niggas slept good. Nigga have a choice. But then, it came a time like, look, nigga, I need you out of here. So whoever now is about now, all right, you sleeping, bop, get the fuck out of here, or you gonna feel it for real, right? I'm gonna fuck you up now. I'm gonna tie you up, knock on the door, tell the police come get you. That's serious. This is how shit used to come. Tie you up. You're gonna be fucking tied up like a whole
You don't even gotta do all that. Please just don't go in.
Yeah, that's gonna make the cops come take you out. They're gonna take you out. Yeah, I'm gonna catch a ticket, but guess what? I'm gonna be in there by myself. So a ticket is like a write-up. You get a write-up, but I'll still be in there by myself now. I don't have to worry about someone else and myself.
But that's miserable.
Look, watch this. I don't know who said this.
You make
like,
time.
Look, I can't remember who said this, but if you see this, please comment on IBD Chronicles on the Thursday, whatever, timing, whatever. But the person said, I watched this shit, nigga was like, yo, I came in the cell, it was an old dude standing there. Old dude like, yo, I young fella got the top bump. He said, we get on the top bump. What you talking about? You get the top bump. OG like, nah, I'm old, my leg don't work that well, like, I can't go on the top bump. He like, yo, like I said, nigga, I'm not getting on the top bump. So after him and the OG, conversate for a little while, the OG convinced him to get on the top bump. He got on the top bump. The next day, they went to the mess hall. The mess hall, where you eat breakfast and lunch and dinner and shit. So they went there. So he like, yo, come with me. The OG like, yo, come with me. He came with the OG. They sat down and ate. So after they ate, he like, where you going? He said, I'm going back to my cell. He like, nah. OG like, yo, come with me to the yard. He came to the yard with him, right? When he came to the yard with him, he like, yo. He said the OG came in the yard. He clapped his hand. He clapped his hand like 400, 500 Muslim niggas stood up. He said, yo, young fella, if I got on that top bunk last night, I'd have killed you this morning. He didn't know that his arrogance would have got his dumb ass killed. He was talking to the most highest supreme Muslim in that jail. So you couldn't.
So what was he, the imam or something?
Yeah.
The imam or something?
But they say Muslims are like the biggest crowd and respect
out
they
here.
from.
Yeah, so that's
So I could go to jail and turn Muslim to be safe. Or they still gonna beat me
You
up.
can be safe. It depends on what you do. Like honestly,
I'm going Muslim. I want
like
blood on
so
Muslim.
look.
But that's some real shit. You see how arrogant?
That
With
don't
him
mean-
coming in and being tough, and the OG telling him like yo,
I'm
my
old,
legs,
like,
I'm an old man. I can't climb up and down that road.
So let me tell you something else also. Like, and this is something I actually seen, and then we're gonna end it with this right here, right? Like I actually witnessed this right here. I'm in. I was about to come home, so they put me in a medium secure jail. Actually, when I was actually first like growing up, I went through like this medium camp called Mohawk or something like that, right? When I was going through there, they had us in this like transit area, but it was an old guy, an older gentleman, like probably about like 50-something years old. Then it was a younger kid, probably about, I want to say like 20 years old, white kid. I want to say he's white kid though. And he had a black baby mother, so he felt it was okay to say the N-word, right? Now he got a couple people, right? But here's the thing. This is why he felt so comfortable to say the N-word, right? He had, and I don't even care about the views no more because they took us off, right? But he had felt so comfortable because his baby mother was black. So he got a mixed child. So he felt like, well, I can say it. I said it with my homies. Some of these guys was his homies from the street. But he's forgetting that he's in prison around OG people that play by different rules. Now, is it the arrogance on the white kid or the arrogance on the old man? Before y'all answer that, I'm going to tell you why I'm asking that, right? The old man goes, good night. The old man goes, okay, I told you to stop fucking saying that N-word, right? This is the last time I'm going to tell you that. Next time you say I'm going to knock your fucking head off. So white kid goes, all right, but these are my people. I'm talking to my people. I heard it, right? I'm talking to my people, so it ain't nothing. So the old man said, you think I'm playing, I'll beat your ass right now. The young kid thought the old man was playing. White kid. I don't want no drama. Then turned around, started talking to him, was like, yeah, nigga. The old man comes and beat the shit out of him. I'm talking about beat the shit out of him, right? Really beat the shit out of him. Now, in return, the old man dies. So after the old man beat the shit out of him,
he dies in the same day.
So check it, right? He beats the shit out of him. The police don't come. They don't know nothing is going on. So you go back and forth. Old man comes over here to the resting area. Yeah, I told this little motherfucker. He hyped now. The old man is hyped. Remember, the man is 50-something years old, right? He hot though. Yelling and screaming, goes back, beat the young white kid up again, comes back to this cubicle area, talking shit, cardiac arrest. Look, trauma, you talking about some trauma? Listen, I can tell you guys, I can just pick through stories and tell y'all shit, right? The man, I don't know if anybody ever seen a person just take their last breath. I'm talking about where, look, just think of like one of those pressure machines where it goes up and down, right? It goes, right? Just like that, right? Now, when you talk to somebody, just think, when you talk to somebody, you gotta waste, it's energy. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of things to generate that voice to come out, right? When you die, when you take your last breath, literally, your belly goes up and then it sucks down. Like literally you can see like it sucks down in the middle like of the belly where you can see your belly is really up here, right? So you see where your rib cage would be at. You actually see it goes, your life just sucks out of you. In real life, that's how you see it. So, like, I could get into so many different ways on how I, as a person, was traumatized, right? And how I got over a lot of things and how I'm still working on getting over a lot of things, dealing with family, friends, and new people. And people that you never knew because you're going through traveling, you're going to meet people and things happen. You understand? That's probably out of your control. So I'm just saying this to say right here, right? Don't take for granted with your life, y'all. Right? Everybody has trauma that they go through. Sometimes you got to find somebody that's not going to judge you for the trauma that you are going through. Sometimes you just need to talk to somebody. You need to just get through. Just feel like you're getting through to somebody else to make you feel better at life or whatever it is that you're doing to get away from your trauma. So, hopefully whatever we said that was good, that you guys take that and do something good with it. Take the good information, not the bad information. The jokes is just jokes. They took us off again.
You some motherfuckers,
Yeah,
bro.
we not talking about nothing. The fuck? But yeah, the fuck? We not talking about shit.
Ah, dead. It says
Nigga.
it looks like you shared or sent something that could encourage violence and lead to risk of physical harm
Just talk about beating
or
the shit out
direct
of
threat to public safety.
No, man. Fucking dumbass shit.
Hold on.
They trying to get us right now. Like,
Misunderstood this content. Was trying to raise awareness. Submit.
that's it. Like, listen to the contents. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was a good one.
You know what that means though?
Yeah, we
Your
reaching out.
Instagram is going up.
Yeah, they watching us. Look at Stephanie. Oh, could you turn us on Twitch?